its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Derek Lowe, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And stepping in, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First offering on its way. Alex Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Bernie Williams, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Standing in now, Jason Giambi. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On Orlando Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Johnny.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Here comes the 1-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Bill Millar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in will be Manny Ramirez. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. second inning set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Hideki Matsui comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
The batter will be John Olerud. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yes. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Veritek.
Next, here is Jason Veritek as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So now to the plate, Nixon. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. A dive and he can't hang on. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Kevin Millar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Matsui retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0.
Cairo.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cairo, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping in next, Derek Jeter flew out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch ripped down the first base line, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0.
wearing a cape or apron. So I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Cabrera.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Orlando Cabrera. Here it comes. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
The 0-1 pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Cabrera stands at second with no outs. Weak roller right side. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Striding in is Johnny Damon, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 out and a runner on third. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in now, Bill Millar, as he lines it out to center. Williams gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1.
Williams.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Bernie Williams. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Jorge Posada. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1, and it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a flare down the line. Bellhorn is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready now is Manny Ramirez. He bounced out last time up. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Jason Veritek, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Nixon, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, first baseman, Kevin Millar.
Next, it'll be Kevin Millar. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hideki Matsui is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside, 2-1. Two and two. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in next, John Olerud. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Right fielder looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Miguel Cairo. And he takes ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Derek Jeter. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Middle of the night at Fenway, and we are tied 2-2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Cabrera.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate now, Mark Bellhorn. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Cabrera at second. Bellhorn on at first with nobody out. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now another 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next, it'll be Bill Millar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
In now, David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2.
Rodriguez.
Now the pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Bernie Williams, 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 4-2. Esteban Loaiza enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Veritek.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Veritek. First delivery to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
Striding in for Boston, Nixon grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. At the plate, Kevin Millar. High in the air out to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
Now to bat, Orlando Cabrera singled in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Red Sox leave one, but they still eat this one 4-2. Now into the box, Jason Giambi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway, you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Next for New York, Hideki Matsui. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, one there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line. And instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball, it's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Tim Wakefield takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, John Olerud. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in once again is Miguel Cairo, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Mark Bellhorn. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate, Johnny Damon. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Williams comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Millar.
So here is Bill Millar. Here's the first pitch to him. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Digging in now for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Up next, Gary Sheffield. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on the way. the 1-0 home. Here's a high pop-up. Millar waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Manny Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Into the box, David Ortiz, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now is Jason Veritek. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2.
Williams.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Now it'll be Jason Giambi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
So now into the box is Jorge Posada, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
4-2 the final score tonight. Boston used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Derek Lowe is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off me.